Welcome to today's computing session, where the big question is, can you launch a new game or app? Now you're well on your way, you've created your first game and you've made your first paper advertisement that can go onto a billboard, so excellent work. It's now time to continue that marketing and advertising process. Every big game, every big company has a website, and your next task is to create that website to try and sell it. Now, this web page should be created using Google Sites, okay? And you must include these 5 areas, okay? You must have a home page, you must have an about the app page, a review page, a where to buy page, and the feature. Of course, you must have these 5, but if you want to add extra information, you want extra pages, of course you are more than welcome to do so. Now, remember, I am looking for some really good information here. I'm not just looking for 1 or 2 sentences on the about the app. Go into detail, okay? What is the aim? What do you have to do? Why was it created? Okay, so make sure you go into detail into each of these sections. Okay, I'm not just looking for 1 picture and 2 sentences. Okay, I'm looking for a really detailed website. Now, of course, you can make this information up as well. Okay, I'm not expecting to actually have reviews, although you could ask people to review it if you wanted to. Okay, but you could have a review page, and of course, if you come up with any different ideas, please add them in. Okay, so all of this there is on to, all of this information is being sent to you, okay, and it's all on here in the computing section. Now, all web pages need to be published and links sent to me by Friday the 5th of June, okay, so you've got just under 2 weeks to have this done. But that's how much detail I'm looking in. It's not something that should take you 25 minutes, okay, this should take you 2 computing lessons and therefore at least 2 hours or 3 hours of computing time, okay, so really build it up. Now, if you can't remember, I'm going to show you how to create a website. So first of all, you will need to go to your web browser, okay, whatever one that may be. I use Google Chrome, of course. And now, when you're here, you will need to sign in. If somebody's already signed in, you may have to sign them out and sign in yourself. So click sign in, okay, and enter in your email address. Now, I'm just going to quickly put this one in here, okay? Remember, it will be your first name and the initial of your last name, and then it'll be at bism9.com. Okay, you can see mine's there because mine's already 6, it's obviously on my computer. Now remember, it's very important to have at bism9.com, okay? So make sure you include that. Often when people can't log in, it's because they've not put that at the end. You're not at gmail.com, you're not at anything else, you're at bism9.com. And then you can sign in, entering your password. Of course, mine is already saved and in there, okay? And there you go, you can sign in. Now, when you are signed in, what you now need to go is go to the apps section up here and click onto sites, okay? Onto sites. Now, when you go onto sites, you'll see this one here. Now, this is the old one. Now, you could create one in this old page, but often they're a little bit confusing and tricky. So I would advise going into new Google Sites is much easier and straightforward to use and much more powerful as well. Okay, and you can create a new blank website. Now you can see they have recently added some different templates. So they've got a class template, they've got club, they've got portfolio restaurant. You could maybe choose one of these, or you could have a little look at them if you wanted to, or you could very simply press blank. Okay, and then when your website has been opened up, your brand new sparkling shiny website, you can now start to add in the information. Okay, remember there's a template one there. The only thing I want to mention, okay, is when you click on themes, remember this is not per page. Whatever theme you choose is the same for every page. Okay, so remember the themes are the same for every page. Right then, so you've now got your brand spanking new shiny website. What you now need to do is start to add the information. Okay, so remember you could insert different layouts here. You've got all of these things here. An image carousel, oh, that sounds like something that you might want to add. Okay then, you've got all of these things, and there were some really good examples of them being used last time. Remember to add a page, you've got your home page, okay, and then you can add a new page. And of course, go back to that information that was mentioned here. You can need about the app. So about the app. Of course, you can give it your title name, about, whatever your name of your app is. And there we go. I've got my 2 pages. I'm going to change this one here to be a cover page. And I can insert my images at the back there. And and then about the app, I can start to put in photographs, videos, information, okay? Now remember, when you are building your website, it will save automatically, okay? It will automatically save. So what that means you can do is that when you go out of here, okay, if you go back into Sites, okay, go back into Google Sites, and then you go back to New Google Sites, you will see, okay, it is here. Now, I've not given mine a title yet, okay, so it's there, and I can open it up, and it will all be there ready to work, okay? So remember, I'm looking for a really powerful website. I'm not just looking for a quick 15-minute website. I'm looking for something that you put lots and lots of time and effort into, okay? Lots of writing, as well as photographs, maybe some videos, maybe some of these different features here. Amelie last time had a Google Forms for orders, okay, which is a really, really clever idea, okay? And there were many, many other good examples. So please start to build your website. Remember, it shouldn't just take 15 minutes, okay? It should take all of this computing session, which is about 90 minutes, and all of next week's computing session, which again is about 90 minutes. So that's 3 hours. But of course, checking time and making sure it's all working might take you a little bit of time as well. So you should definitely be building this for at least 2 hours and then give yourself some time to check. Remember to publish it when it is finished and then send me the link, okay? And that way I can check it and give you some feedback. So year 6, thank you very, very much. Have a wonderful session, and remember, if you need any help, send me a message and I will phone you back. Thank you very much.